Alright guys, so I got all the head bolts pulled out of this. I went inside and was thinking about it, and I thought, well, maybe it's got some crud between the spark plug electrode and the tip. And no bueno on that. Checking compression with the old thumb. Didn't seem like it had compression, but there's definitely air moving out of the pipes. So, I didn't forget a head bolt, did I? No, I got them all. I was hoping this had the metal head gaskets I could reuse. I think I got a head gasket. There we go. So, see what's behind door number 1. I'm pretty sure we got a stuck valve. Nothing too crazy there. Oil there. The exhaust valve is clearly open. Let's see if he moves. I kinda... No. So, there's a problem there. So, we'll do the old one of these. Stuck as that was, you guys can actually see better than I can without the light. Stuck as that was, I think I might put some oil down this exhaust pipe and just let it sit in there, and then I'll start working it back and forth. I think that's the best thing I can do at the moment. I don't have any PV blaster handy. Could go find some. I guess I'll add that to my list for tractor supply tomorrow on the way home from work. So anyhow, let me see if we can get this moving. Okay, I guess I wasn't recording when I thought I was, but I think we got her squared away now. Seems like it's working. Seems like the carburetor is leaking through. But I think I'm going to slap the cylinder head back on her. Be prepared for her to smoke, because I legit had the exhaust pipe full of oil. So that should make a nice plume. And I guess just see what it does when I fire it up here. Guess I'll have all my exhaust fans on and be prepared. Alrighty guys, see what happens here. I'm prepped for a party. I got both my exhaust fans are on, and let's just see what happens. Should be a smoke show. Want it to kind of idle down and lug along so it has a chance for that valve to fall into place. Nope, it's actually the battery connection. That's what killed it. Alright, then I'm going to take it back apart, try again. Alright, take two. It's not the valves for sure. I put a new spark plug in it, checked the wires, so see what she does now. Sit and let it run and smoke that left side out. You can see it just starting now. Awesome! Okay, just for anybody working on these Quicklay loaders and you need the links for the valves, number 2050 connecting link roller chains work pretty good. The 60H's are too close together. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it here, but there's probably only about a 1/4 inch difference width-wise between that and that. While the pins are a little bit smaller on this, they still work good. So, as you guys can see, I only have the clip on the back. I don't have the actual link. But seems to work good. I don't know, I'll use it a while and let you guys know how it works out. But moves the valve. It's not bottoming out. I'll just pop the clip off right there. You guys see that? Didn't even catch it. And them clips are a mother to put on. Alright, well, it'll work. Just a matter of getting the kinks hammered out. If I have to take and drill holes in here and put clips in, that's what I'll do. So I think we're good there. I did notice on the down pressure side, I think it's for the loader, it's this hose right here. See it? See it's wet and it's leaking? So, and I see that one's leaking, and this hose here, I don't know if it's just coming off of there or what. But for the moment, it's just leaking. I don't plan to use it, so I'll let it be, and I'll get a hose made up when I need to or when I start using it here. So, anyhow, on to the next thing. Alrighty guys, this is why it pays off dividends to save your old parts. This is the old muffler off the 817, which it has, I believe it has one hole right here. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain and thunder in the background, probably. But it has one hole right in here. That's all that's really wrong with it. So, it's a whole lot better than the straight pipe vibe we had going on before. So, should be good there. Oh, I got the PTO linkage freed up. I got the high-low lever freed up. So, the only thing I got left is the reverse clutch. But, I think I'm going to call it a night. It's about 8 or 8:30. It is raining. I don't know what time is it actually. That's when you find out 7:45. 9:45. No, it's 8:30. So I'm gonna call it a night. Cleaned up and hit it again tomorrow. Getting there. Alright guys, it's another night after work here. I just took and 1 second, let me get the piece. See if I can do it without burning my fingers. It's a little hot. But I cut this much off of here. That's hot. And I ground this corner. So it's not a corner because to me, if you're a purist, you're very upset at me, but I'm perfectly fine with it because I would much rather have that cut off than have a big gash in my left hand if I slip off and hit that. Just my 2 cents. I already did it with the little bit that I have drove it around once. Didn't get it bad, but I was pretty close. So, that done, and I think the choke cable is just bound up. Throttle cable doesn't seem like it's hooked up, so I'm going to have to pull the hood back off of this and just see what's going on. And I may look and see if I got a better hood. On this side, you can see the 816 pretty good. On the other side, you can see the 816 is peeling, so I may, hopefully to make you guys sick there, I may try and glue it back down, or I might put a different hood on it. I kind of like to keep parts original to the tractor, if at all possible, but, you know, sometimes you can't. So anyhow, that's what I'm up to, and at some point I'm going to take this hose off. I'll get a new one made, and perhaps this other one here looks like it's got oil leaking. This is looks like it's all pipe thread, and this might be JIC up here. I don't know. I'll have to take it apart, but for the moment, I will leave it alone. So, anyhow, guess I'll get the dash pulled off, and as you guys can hear, it's raining again. I know it rained like a screaming banshee today, so not surprised. Not surprised. Alrighty, guys, I'm pretty sure in the last segment I showed that I got the muffler installed. I think that was the last video I took. It's been a couple days. But anyhow, I got the throttle cable working. I actually changed the throttle cable out. I have a bunch of 816 or CCKA parts tractors, parts frames. I also got the choke working. That's the original choke cable. It was just bound up a little bit. So, check the oil. Filled it up with some oil. I guess I'll set you guys up on the tripod. And pretty much I want to start this thing up. I want to pick the loader up. I want to back it up a little bit because I accidentally parked it on my grease gun hose. That was good when I pulled this in here. And I have found some other little things with this that need fixed. The reverse clutch lining, I haven't done yet. Like I said, I'm not really pulling this out. Hydraulic hoses, I'm pretty sure I showed that in the clip. I found a crack in the frame that I'm going to weld. When I do all the welding on the loader, I'll do that. I also saw this janky rig carriage bolt over here, so it needs the correct bolt, and the bottom one is loose. That may be why, I don't know if you guys noticed in the first video where I got this running, but the loader kind of racks side to side when you pick it up and set it down. Might be it. So, anyhow, toss you guys up in the tripod. Light this thing off with a muffler for the first time. Won't sound like a Harley. And see what happens. See if the hoses blow. Actually, if I'm looking at this, I don't know, can you guys see it? See the loader bracket right there, how it's bent on that side? This side looks pretty straight. Yeah, I think I see the problem. This loader frame is twisted. Yeah, it's twisted. Whatever impact caused that inside of the bucket, caused this ram to bend, and caused this loader frame to get twisted. Because it's actually a pretty substantial piece of steel down there. I'll tell you guys that. So, anyhow, this is what happens when you buy loaders. They're always bent and mangled, some form and fashion. So anyhow, like I said, let me just try and pick this thing up and see what happens. I'll put the seat pan down and stuff so you guys can see it and hear it. Alrighty guys, see if this will start running now. Found out there was a fuse missing out of a fuse holder. And it looks like they just had the wires jammed between the fuse holder. Why it magically quit working, I don't know. Why it magically started working all of a sudden, I don't know. Okay, it's not flooded. Check it.
Running pretty good. I had to say it. Nope, now it's loaded up. Probably have to clean the car before this is done, but it's working.